glad to bring you your reading for this week. This is the week of April the 20th. This week I'm reading from the Tarot of Transformation deck by Willow Arlena and Jasmine Corey. It's a really beautiful deck. It's going to be an interesting week for you, Gemini. You're really going to need to employ all of your tools. So, of course, I will be bringing you both the wisdom and the warnings for the week. So, starting with the wisdom, the card is the vibrational healing card. This is the Healer of Wands. Isn't that a gorgeous deck or gorgeous card? This is a beautiful deck. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. Okay, the vibrational healing. Why? Well, you've been better, Gemini. You're kind of a caged cat right now. And it's interesting because I feel like some things in your life are actually going beautifully right now. There seems to be an abundance for most of you of friends and maybe even of romance. You have some wonderful things happening, and yet this week you find yourself in a bit of a funk. I feel like you may find yourself feeling a little depressed or a little anxious or just a little uncomfortable in your skin. So the idea of vibrational healing is an interesting one. How do you get vibrational healing? There's lots of ways. One would be energy work, of course. Perhaps you do some for yourself where you reach out to a healer for some assistance. Perhaps you do sound vibrational healing. You could do some simple things. You can play a singing bowl if you have one, or you could seek out some singing bowl meditations online. You could look at binary beats or solfeggio frequencies. That would be a great way to help bring you into balance. Perhaps you can play an instrument or chime a bell or chimes or play the didgeridoo or drumming would be powerful for you this week. Maybe you can chant or sing or tone. There's lots of different ways for you to get vibrational healing, and perhaps you seek out a few. The thing I think is happening is that your aura is heavy. You've picked up a lot of debris, energetic debris from other people and from the world, from the state that we're in right now, and it's really weighing you down heavily. I believe that's why this card came up. And so anything you can do to clear your aura, to lighten your energy body, those things are going to help you this week to feel more like yourself and to really break through that heavy cocoon and emerge feeling a whole lot better. So you know what to do. You can seek out whatever vibrational healing feels right for you and work on that. Now, the warning card, this is the Hanged Man, and the message on the card is not in control. So there's the warning. The warning is you're tired of not being in control. You're tired of being told what you're supposed to do. There's a warning there about not bursting out quite too soon, about not doing something drastic this week, about just settling in a little bit, taking a few breaths. One thing you might consider, Gemini, is looking at things that you can control. What are you making for dinner? What time are you going to bed? What are you going to wear today? Are you going to shower? Are you going to put your hair up or down? Right? Are you going to eat dinner inside or outside? Consider things that you can control and control the heck out of them, because there are plenty of things you can't control in the world right now, and it's bothering you. One of the reasons that you might choose to really put a little focus on things that you can control is so that you don't end up in power struggles within your home. It's very likely this week that we see some tempers flaring. We see people getting very tired of their current situation, perhaps worried, perhaps feeling quite overdone, and maybe even feeling unwell. That really contributes to some clashes and some fireworks. And you could very well be in the middle of those due to this perceived lack of power that's really bothering you. So again, focus on things you can control. Try to put a little less energy into the things that you can't, and take a deep breath. This is all going to end soon enough, and you'll be able to find some new normal. And Gemini, you are absolutely worth investing a little time in this week to feel better. So do that. All righty. Take care. I will be back next week with another reading.